Good evening, everybody. I hope you're well. It's Mpumelelo Liro and Jela here. Thanks for tuning in. This is a challenge that I'd like to take you guys through. This is challenge 363, coffee or tea. That's the question. For some of you that have looked at the Ultrix version of this video, which I uploaded on LinkedIn, you will note that in 16 minutes we took data which consisted um, of the market size, the market, the product type, the profit, the sales, and the state, and the type of coffee. Is it regular or is it decaf, as well as the tea? Is it regular or is it decaf? So now what I've done is I've now taken that same data and I've added all that data into Power BI. And it's quite simple. You just download the Power BI application, you go to create, you copy all your data from Excel, and then you add it onto Power BI. And then, funny enough, you'll be able to answer the question. So I'll take you guys through it. Basically, what I did, so we'll go through it. The first question is, okay, so let's go. According to the Harvard School of Public Health, tea and coffee are two of the most consumed beverages on the planet after water. They are brimming with antioxidants and other biologically active substances that may benefit your health. For this week's challenge, we will use a dataset containing information about the sales of coffee and tea in the USA for a 6-month period. Based on the sales of each product, determine the following: which state is the biggest consumer of regular coffee, which state is the biggest consumer of decaf coffee, what type of coffee drink is the most popular, which state is the biggest consumer of regular tea, which state is the biggest consumer of decaf tea, and what type of tea drink is most popular. So it's quite simple. All I did, I added the data into Power BI, and then I selected product line, I selected product type, I selected the state, and I selected the type. So looking at the first question, which state is the biggest consumer of regular coffee? So I just said, okay, give me coffee. So I selected regular in my data, then I selected coffee. And then when I look, it's telling me that California is the state that has the biggest coffee. So that's the first question answered. Perfect. And then which state is the biggest consumer of decaf coffee? So same process. I just select decaf, I selected coffee, and then you'll see here that it's Illinois. California was regular coffee, that's why it's at 10K, but Illinois is decaf and it's at 8K, so that's most decaf coffee. We go to the third question: what type of coffee drink is most popular? What did we do? We just select coffee, and then um, Power BI will then tell us that, okay, Cafe Mocha had 22,000K, so that's the most popular coffee. So that's correct. So, okay, we've got Cafe Mocha. Number 4, we say which state is the biggest consumer of regular tea? We just select regular, we go to tea, and then we'll see that it's Nevada. Okay, we document Nevada, perfect. And then which state is the biggest consumer of decaf tea? We just go to decaf, and then we go to tea, and then you'll see that it's Nevada. So then we just document Nevada. And then the last question is, what type of tea drink is most popular? And then we go to tea, we just select tea, and then we'll see that lemon is, and then we select lemon. So basically you guys can see, so I've also, what I've done is that I've actually compared all the answers on Power BI to my previous question in Alteryx, and you'll see it's correct. So basically what the answers that we got on Alteryx were the answers that we're able to get on Power BI, but on Power BI we were able to derive those answers in half the time. So that just tells you that depending on which data you have, you can either use Alteryx or Power BI. So yeah, that's the beauty about it. I'll upload this program onto my website, as well as I'll give you guys the link. If you have any questions, please do reach out to me. But yeah, that's the difference between Power BI and Alteryx. Quite fascinating, eh? But yeah, thanks for tuning in and have a good evening. Cheers, bye.